Super Saiyan God, King, Prince, Lord Vegeta. Shout out to my Super Saiyan gods, shout out to my Super Saiyan warriors, and shout out to the people who's trying to do something in their life. As y'all know, the Great Reset is happening right now. This beach. This is Fort Lauderdale, y'all, on a Saturday. This is dead. This is a Saturday in the summer of Fort Lauderdale. And the reason it's dead is because of the Great Reset. And I would be willing to bet that most of these people who are out here right now, a lot of them are either locals or operating on credit cards, and they're not aware about that the system's about to crash. Everything's expensive. Everything. Food, gas, housing. It doesn't matter. If you try to buy something right now, it's expensive. And most of these people don't even have the money to really be out here, but I promise you, they're still going to be doing reckless stuff because they're not aware of what's about to happen. So you have to pray. You have to try to wake your people up. And if they don't listen, don't force it on them. Because you're just going to look crazy. And you're going to, if you're not built for this, just don't even enter into trying to wake people up. Because you're going to lose a lot of friends, you're going to lose a lot of family, and you're just not going to feel good inside because you're trying to preach. You want them to wake up, you're shaking them, but they're looking at you crazy. As they're about to go homeless, they're looking at you crazy. As they're using their credit card to pay for a phone bill, they're looking at you crazy. That's right, a lot of people are using credit cards to pay for a phone bill. People can't pay for their phone bills right now. People can't even pay for gas. But they're quick to come on vacation. It's crazy. Then on top of that, they're not focused on health. So if I were you, I would focus on getting on a low-calorie diet as low as possible. I'm on 1,500 calories or less, and I could go even lower. I'm ready for the food ban. I'm ready for the food shortage. I'm ready for the food to shoot up in price. I can eat fruits and vegetables and be just fine. I don't need McDonald's. I don't need none of that trash. I can operate off eggs, onions, and bell peppers, and I'll be just fine. So bring it on. Anything that this matrix want to throw at me right now, I'm prepared. Not everything. If the power was to go out, I'm screwed. So I need like some generators or something, but so I'm not fully prepared. I need well water. I need generators. What else I need? You need like 2 to 3 years of food. Like those are the things that I'm not prepared on, but in terms of the health, in terms of low calorie, in terms of not having to worry about dying to the sun, I could be out here in the sun all day because I work outside every day. There's a lot of people, because the energy is raising. I don't know if you could tell, but the sun's even getting brighter. It's hard to even look outside. You know, you ain't got to look at the sun. You can look away from the sun and you still got to squint your eyes because the sun is getting brighter, the energy is raising, and a lot of people don't come outside. They don't hydrate well, and their health is trash. So then they come outside and then they catch a heat stroke and they die. That's why thousands of people are dying across the globe right now because they're not prepared. Thousands upon thousands of people are about to go homeless. No, millions of people are about to go homeless. Thanks to the Great Reset, thanks to inflation. But they're not aware. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. There's a lot of people on this beach right now who's comfortable. They're one paycheck away from being on the street. One paycheck away from being on the street. And they don't even know what's about to happen. Businesses are about to lay off because people don't have money. So when people don't have money, what do businesses do? They fire people. They let them off. So when you let off, what does that mean? You don't work. When you don't work, that means you don't have money. When you don't have money, that means what? You might have to rely on credit card. And when you max your credit card, what does that mean? It's game over. If you don't have family or friends to bring you in, you can't couch surf, you're going to be sitting on the side of the road having to panhandle. You're going to be a beach bum. You're going to be chilling on the beach because it's good weather, homeless. So don't let that be you. Hey.
Fort Lauderdale Beach.
Fort Lauderdale Beach. So don't let that be you. Prepare now. Low calorie. more sources of income. What else? You need to start getting out to the sun and build your tolerance up so you don't come out here and catch a heat stroke and die. Dang, I think the police, something happened down there. I don't know what's going on, but something happened. But yeah, build your tolerance up right now, because a lot of people are dying to heat strokes because they're not prepared. And there's a lot more going on. But I could preach to my lungs are gray or whatever, blue or whatever. If you're not willing to wake up, if you're not willing to make the changes, then there's nothing I could do about it. As long as I make the changes, that's all that matters. So I sure do miss Trump though. I don't care what nobody says. Our country was running way better with him in office, and it's a spiritual thing going on, so he was meant to be removed. But if it was not for spiritual, and if it was just straight political, I would want him back in there. This was meant to happen. There's a lot going on that most people have no clue about from the spiritual realm, from an energetic standpoint, because their energies are too low. If you look at most people walking around, their bellies are so huge. They're clogged up full of McDonald's, so they can't operate, they can't think correctly, because they think that their brain is what make them think, when in reality it's your stomach. Because you look at my stomach, I have a Super Saiyan God stomach, so that lets you know I can think properly. Your stomach is your brain, not up here. Your stomach communicates to your brain. Your stomach sends signals to your brain. Your brain doesn't tell you you're hungry. Your stomach tells your brain it's hungry. Let me go ahead and finish my workout. Don't let the Great Reset swallow you. Don't let it have you being homeless. Please prepare now. If you don't want to prepare, if you don't want to listen to me, guess what? You only hurt yourself. I'm still going to have the 8-pack. I'm still going to be vacationing because I prepared. I get to do what I want every day. I get to do what I want every day because I've prepared. Monday through Sunday, I don't even keep up with the days. The only reason I know what today is because I'm going home tomorrow. When I go home, I don't have to keep up with the days. I don't have to keep up with the time. So please prepare. Wake people up who you feel need to wake up. And if they don't accept your awakening, you just move on and prepare yourself. It is the king. It is the prince. Oh, it is the Lord. It is Super Saiyan God Vegeta. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Because if you're not leveling up, then guess what? You are leveling down.